Alibaba is on rampage. They have just released this Qwen-MT, which is the best translation model out there at the moment. And I'm not saying this due to the benchmarks, but due to the fact that the translation it is doing is spot on. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can install this model's translation capabilities on your local system by using their API, and then we will be also testing it out. For starters, just have a quick look at this one. This is Qwen3-MT running through API locally for their translation, and on the left hand side is the input text which is in Spanish, and I have translated it into English. If you are that native language speaker, I would also need your help in order to confirm the translation, but I have confirmed it with various translation tools. Look spot on in multiple languages. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel as that helps a lot. So what exactly is this model? Well, Qwen-MT is an API based model which is not yet available with open weights, and you cannot download it from Hugging Face. But what you can do, you can access it through API, and I will also show you shortly how to do that for free. So Qwen-MT is a model for machine translation built based on Qwen. It specializes in Chinese English translation and multilingual translation between Chinese English and 24 other languages. Qwen-MT also provides capabilities such as terminology intervention, domain prompting, and translation memory to enhance translation quality in complex scenarios. Also, this model comes in two flavors from their API. One is Qwen-MT Plus, the other one is Qwen-MT Turbo. Plus one is a more nuanced. The context length is a bit short, but I think for translation tasks it is okay. It is just 2K plus maximum input could be 1K, and the pricing is a bit high. This is one thing I have noticed, that the pricing is very high. Like for input price for 1 million tokens it is $2.46, and for output it is $7.37, which I believe is high. But the good thing is that for free quota you get 500,000 tokens each, and I already have consumed quite a lot, so pardon me if I it doesn't really go as planned. But anyway, next up, what I'm going to do, so this is a Spanish which I have translated. Maybe what I'll do, I'll just copy it and then we will check out the translation in few other languages. So I'm just going to go it in English. Now you see these are the languages: English, Chinese, traditional Chinese. Let's do the Russian here. There you go. So this is a Russian, and don't worry, I'm also going to show you the code which I have used for this. As you can see, it is running on my local host at port 7860. It is just a simple Gridio demo which I'm running. Okay, so you know what, Russian looks pretty good to me. Let's check out this Thai language, which is a Southeast Asian language. Wow, looks not only very speedy but very fast too. Let's check out this South Indian regional language, Tamil. Yep, and it actually looks quite good. If I go to maybe Google Translate, we could quickly check it in real time, and I'll just say detect language. Let's check it out. Okay, it says it's quite big, or maybe it is not working. I'll just remove some of it. Sometimes Google needs to really lift their game. You see that we have now all of these translation models. There you go. Yep, you see, it's a perfect translation if you compare it with this one. Okay, let's try out another language. Maybe I will go with Turkish. There you go. So sorry, this is a Turkish one. Pretty cool, as you can see. Very nice. And then let's check out the Czech language. Yep, that looks pretty good, and you can see that it is even taking care of the language nuances and grammar, which is quite good. Let's try out another language here. I'm just going to go down And maybe we will go with, I'll just go down to see other languages. See, there are a lot of languages here. Wow, amazing. Even Swahili is here, the African language. Let's check it out. There you go, looks pretty good to me. And then I'm just going to go with Tunisian Arabic, and there are multiple flavors of Arabic which you can check out. And please, if you are that native language speaker, please confirm too. And then I'm just going up to see what is happening. There is a Pakistani Sindhi language which is there too. Oh wow, I can barely make some words, but tell me what do you think about it. So there is no Urdu. What about Hindi? Is there any Hindi language here? I'm just checking it out. We are missing it. So pretty interesting that it doesn't have that. It has regional. No, there is. There you go. I was missing it. There you go. So please confirm what do you think about it. Is there any Urdu language we could check out? There is. Let's check it out. Yep, that's actually very nice. Not bad at all. So we have Bengali. We do. Let's check it out. There you go. Very nice. Do we have Indonesian? Yep, we do. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. And do we have German here? We should. Yep, German is there. So you can see all the languages I believe are pretty good. One thing, if you remember, I mentioned which I really like about this model is something called as terminology intervention, and this model does it quite nicely as per its model card. So terminology intervention is a feature in advanced translation systems that ensures specific terms are translated consistently and accurately to predefined preferences or domain specific requirements. In practical terms, what it does is it allows the users to control how certain words are or phrases are translated. For example, there's a brand specific name, uh, like firewall in IT versus general use, right? It could be different in, but it depends on the context. And there are a lot of words in medical or legal jargon which are very terminology in intervention sensitive. So this is where this is a Chinese one which I'm going to translate it into English and this test it out. So I'm just going to move it to English for now and let's translate it. Now you can see that what this is checking, it is checking if the system respects forced terminology like intelligent cockpit. It does. It also testing consistency that there is no variations like smart cabin or vehicle operating system, but it has done wonderfully well. And it has also shown us a contextual fluency while honoring constraints. It also, you can see that verifies abbreviation handling like OTA is there, which is quite good. Nice. So I really like this. Now let me quickly show you the code which I have used. First thing you would need to do, you know, if you're using this code is to just go to Alibaba's website, modelstudio.alibaba.com, and grab your API key from there. It's a free API key. You might have to key in your credit card number in order to get started. And if you are using from India, because some viewers from India have said that they are unable to access this website, so you can go to the dash scope and get it from there. So once you have your free API key, you can use this code where you can simply give this base and then you can just set your environment variable, the API key, and then I'm simply running this Qwen-MT turbo, accessing it through API. I have just put it in this code on top of it, and that's what you just saw. That's it, pretty good. I think Qwen is on a roll. Let me know what do you think about their Qwen-MT model. I think Google Translate is not far behind, really. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as that helps a lot. Thank you for all the support.